Hey, what's up friends? This video contains a review of the Movo VXR3000, which by description is a compact stereo video microphone. So I'm gonna give you my 30-second thoughts and then we're gonna jump into the review. So it's 25 bucks on Amazon and it does a great job for what it costs of capturing just everything happening in the room omnidirectional. So I'm a drummer, play drums. So versus a shotgun mic, I'm using, like right now I'm using the Movo VXR10, which is a great microphone. But for live music settings, this captures a much better audio picture of what's happening. I've got a link to this in the description below if you want to purchase one for yourself. I've also got one of the VXR10, which I use as a reference, and then I also use it in camera audio. So really great microphone for what it does and what it costs. Now let's jump into the review. Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of this little guy, which is the Movo VXR3000. It is an on-camera stereo microphone, and it only costs $24 on Amazon. I've got a link in the description below if you want to pick one up yourself. But I want to talk about why I'm picking this microphone and what it does for me, the purpose. So if you're not familiar with my channel, if you're just seeing this video, haven't seen any of my other videos, my name is Daniel, and I'm a drummer. And a lot of the videos I play are in a live context, like a church setting with other musicians, and I have several different mix sources, places I get my audio. So a basic breakdown of where I get my audio. If you are new to my channel, then this will kind of explain the rest of my channel. If you're a subscriber already, then you'll get this. But the first tier of audio I get is we multi-track off of our front of house board into Logic, so I get every single microphone tracked into a session that I can mix. Second layer is I record off of my in-ear monitoring system. So I got a splitter that goes into an iRig, and then I record into my phone. So I get kind of the mixed audio from my Aviom via Merino Customs, which makes an incredible vlog cable. I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. But I also, have audio from my cameras. So currently, I have two options for kind of on-camera microphone. One of them is the mic I'm using right now, which is also by Movo. This is the VXR10. This is a great little kind of like shotgun mic. It's kind of a vlog mic. It's a directional mic that similar to Rode and other companies that make a similar product. So I'll have a description, a link in the description to this microphone as well, which it's great for this kind of setting. What I'm capturing is super high sound levels, live drums, and so usually these microphones, they clip. They just can't handle the input. So yes, I know there are microphones that will do an exceptional job, but the reason I want to go with this mic is a couple of things. Number one, it's cheap. It's only 24 bucks. I don't need a real big solution. Like I said, most of my audio comes from other sources. I just wanted a great, quick, on-camera solution if I wanted to get just a better drum sound from my camera. Second thing, it doesn't require a battery. I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want to be worrying if the battery's dead, because then if the battery's dead, maybe I've got no audio. I rely on the audio to sync my videos in post with my mixed audio. Third, just convenient, something quick. Again, it's easy. So cheap, no battery needed, and it's just really convenient. So let's talk about this mic specifically and what comes in the box and what you get for it. So you open up the box and there's this little pouch. Inside this pouch, you'll see is the actual microphone itself. It's got two little foam covers. Also in here are some cables. So let's see what these cables are. So we've got just a 1/8" connector cable. We've also, looks like we've got in this bag, in the bag is a windscreen that will cover both sets of microphones, and then another 1/8" cable. One of them has a 90, terminates with like a 90-degree angle, and then the other one is just straight. So that's great. You get a lot of stuff in the bag. Now the microphone itself, it's very simple, very straightforward. It's got just your regular mount, cold shoe mount for your camera, and also just a thread on the bottom here. And then it's got this little rubber shock mount. So this is great, especially for drums. What's great about this for me is, I'm in close proximity to low frequencies like kick drum, bass guitar. So microphones sometimes will rattle, especially in-camera microphones. There's tons of rattle. So potentially this could reduce some of that. rattle, and that's really it. It's just got a connection. There's no gain or anything on it. It's very simple, straightforward, and it's a very small microphone. So to me, all those things are benefits and pluses. If you're relying on this as like the only audio you have, maybe it'll be good for you for the money. Obviously there are better microphones, but to me this is not like the one-stop shop for like amazing audio. I just want good reference audio. So what I'm hoping to get out of this is a mic that's not clipping, right? It's not just overpowered, and a good response from the high end down to the low end. My other microphones that I've used, the built-in camera audio, and then this kind of shotgun mic, don't really do as good of a job of capturing some of that low end and really kind of the full spectrum. So that's what I'm hoping out of this guy. So it's kind of like, I don't have crazy high expectations, but I'm hoping this is a great bang for the buck microphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to compare the mics. I'm going to kind of set the camera pretty close to the kit where it's going to be just getting a full blast of audio, and I'm going to just go through the built-in camera microphone, the Movo VXR3000, and then the Movo VXR10, which is the one I'm using right now. So here we go. All right, just finished testing this little guy out and seeing how he stacks up against the other microphones. So I'm gonna go back and listen to this, but also one of the other things I'm really interested to see is how is the pickup pattern different? I'm assuming, obviously right now I'm using the shotgun mic again. I'm assuming this is obviously more directional to me, and that the VXR3000 will be more omnidirectional. I think is what it's marketed as. So for me, I actually like, because I want to get just kind of a better sense of everything that's happening, the rest of the musical context, where sometimes maybe you want just drums. But again, for this instance, I want just a better overall sound, better pickup. So I'm curious to see how it took kind of the sound, which I wasn't playing crazy hard, but it was a pretty good example of just what it would sound like. And then I'm curious to see this Sunday, I'm going to use it on the camera for our church service and see how it compares. I'm going to try to, we have 2 services, so I'm going to try to use one service using the shotgun mic, and then one service using the omnidirectional one here. So the jury's out. I'll let you know. So my final thoughts, you just heard both drums only and then also from our Sunday service. And I'm really impressed with this thing. Again, it costs 24 bucks. I mean, it's super cheap and it's got a really low profile. Again, the things I really like about it, no batteries, it's really cheap, small and compact. It's very easy to use. And as you heard, it gets just a great audio picture of the room. So I don't need a mic to do everything. If you're looking for like a one-stop shop, it's going to give you incredible audio. Again, this is probably not your answer, but if you just want like really good in-camera audio as like reference audio, or again, I could possibly use this, especially for like Instagram clips or whatever, then this may be a really good option. So again, I've got a link to this in the description below. It's only 24 bucks, so it's not going to break the bank. And it does a lot better than like a shotgun microphone, where this does a good job for what it does. I mean, this again, I'm using the VXR10 right now to record this. So for vocal audio or for very directional audio, it does a great job. Also, just for reference, I left the camera audio settings, everything auto, like the attenuator, everything was just set on auto. So I wanted literally like a plug-and-play solution just to see what the camera would do. Obviously, you would get different results if you manually set the camera audio gain to different levels. But thumbs up for the Movo VXR3000. It's a great little mic. Again, really small, really compact. It's got this great little shock mount here. So I'll be using this from here on out for my at least one of my cameras for my in-camera reference audio. I'll probably pick up a couple more of these to put on my other cameras. So it was great. Pick one up, man. I think you would also really enjoy it. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I've got a lot of other reviews of some great gear. If there's stuff that you want me to review, let me know in the comments. What microphone are you using? I'd love to know. And if you have any other questions, let me know. I'd love to respond to those. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with someone that's maybe looking for a good solution like this, like I was. And appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.